This program is supported by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Their full-service model offers oil delivery, propane, motor fuels with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of oil, gas, and alternative energy systems, as well as air conditioning, water conditioning systems, and backup generators. Their highly trained and friendly staff will assist you throughout the process of buying, installing, and servicing a full line of energy products. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating.
Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, coming to you from the new London Barn Playhouse, which, if you haven't driven down Main Street recently, has had a little bit of a facelift. And I'm now joined by Elloitt Cunningham, the managing director, here to learn all about it. Hi, Elloitt.
Hi, I think I'm going to need the facelift once this is all done, I'll tell you that.
It's been quite the couple years, work in progress, but it's here, it's renovated. Tell us everything that we need to know about the new London Barn Playhouse.
Yes, I love it. You can probably hear the last-minute construction sounds happening behind me. If there are any swear words or anything, we can blame the contractors and not the Barn Playhouse.
Yes.
But it's hugely exciting when you drive by Main Street. It's still the charming barn that we all know and love. We're in it right now. You probably can't tell a lot that's changed internally.
Yeah.
But all of the advancements for the patrons, but also for all the employees. I mean, it's been incredible seeing new Barneys come back, new Barneys come and say, "Oh, this is wonderful. It's so great." And like people that have worked here before are like crying, walking into the scenic shop that is like 5 times the size with all of the stuff that they need in there to be a proper shop, to the costume shop, into the props area, the administrative offices. I keep saying to everyone, it just makes us feel legitimate.
Totally.
I mean, it really elevated the experience for all of the employees, but also for all the patrons that are going to come in.
Definitely, and I think this started for a couple of reasons, right? Like, everyone knows that the bathrooms were down and around back, and intermission is only 15 minutes. It can take some time to get down there, wait in line. Now, they're right here. They're right on the porch, which
we
is
even
incredible.
tested yesterday. We flushed the toilet to make sure you couldn't hear it in the theater because it's right there, and you can't. So
interesting.
Good design.
That is something.
Good design.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. Talk about the Capital campaign as a whole. It was called Play a Part campaign, and it really was the community playing a part to make it look like this.
Absolutely. I mean, it's amazing to look back on what we've achieved as an organization through incredible leadership, through our campaign, and through our board, and through the staff. I mean, everyone has been working overtime to get us where we are right now, including all the incredible contractors that are still here doing the finishing touches. But it's been incredible to see the success we've had by the community saying, "We're ready, we're going to support you, let's go above and beyond."
Yes.
All the patron advancements with the bathrooms up on the main level, with an elevator from the parking lot up for accessibility. That's in the new building, but also here in the Barn Playhouse as well. A paved parking lot, which I know people are thrilled about.
Huge.
I don't have to look out my office window and be stressed about what's happening in the parking lot now.
Yes.
So it's been really just incredible. You know, when we were talking to people about being involved in the campaign, of course, we knew the end of that conversation was going to be, so will you support? Will you help out?
Right.
But the best part of those conversations were hearing the history that people had.
Yes.
Saying like, my grandparents brought me there. My kids were involved in the arts because we used to sit in the balcony and look down and count all the musicians in the orchestra pit. And
Fun.
hearing those incredible stories, it's kind of what I think fueled us all to keep going and to like hit the finish line, which we're almost
so close. And people, I think, are worried from the outside perspective because there's been so many changes of like, is this barn still exactly the same? It's still the same. There's a lot of behind the scenes changes, right, for better actor experience, that sort of thing, which is really impressive. But what you know and love, the floors, the smell, the feel of it is also the same.
The pictures on the wall, all of that is the same. The inside of the barn, the only thing that happened is we did some work on the repairing of the roof. We did some structural work, thank goodness. And then we also installed some air rover systems, which is like an air purification system. There's 3 of those now installed in the barn. You won't see them, so we're trying to like let people know they're there. The incredible craftsmanship of the person that installed them was able to hide the ducting and hide all of that. But that is a great thing that we're really happy that we were able to lump into the campaign as well.
That's incredible. Before I let you go, this also brings on year-round programming, which is really exciting. Talk about that, because the barn, we know it is like a 90-day thing, and then it goes to bed come Labor Day and back open the next year. Talk about what this means now at the Fleming Center.
Yeah, so in July, we are doing an open house event that you can see on the website, and we're going to definitely be blasting out for people to come through and see everything. Of course, when you come come see a show at the barn, you're going to see the things that have happened here, but we want you to see everything else. So keep an eye out for that in July. But that will take you into our brand new Fleming Center for Artistic Development, where we are going to really push all out as far as we can to do outreach to our community for adult learning to education offerings, after school classes. We're talking about new works festivals. We're talking about bringing in other arts communities to have a home right here on Main Street in New London.
Really
We've hired
exciting.
a really incredible new director of education that's going to oversee all of that. Her name is Sage. We look forward to introducing you to her to all of you.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of ideas. We're trying to get the summer going, and then we're going to shift focus and figure out exactly what's going to happen. But we've got some really great ideas.
I know, because it's always sad when you drive down Main Street and the lights are off come mid-September. But now you're going to see her 365 days a year.
Yeah.
Elloitt Cunningham, Managing Director of the Barn, thank you so much for always giving us the lowdown in 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Let's get to it, Barneys. The show is going on. When we return, we'll hear from the Kearsarge neighborhood partners at Spring Ledge Farm about their mission to provide food in our area through the Tray It Forward initiative. But first, these words from some of the good folks that make your Yankee Chronicle possible.